Hello, everyone. This is Marie Blue Angel back again with A Date with Death. And I'm very excited, as always, to get back into it because I'm just very excited to know how this is all gonna be wrapped up in the end. Not that I'm looking forward to the end, but I love to get some answers. Why do we, as the main character, have a soul that apparently does not look like other mortal souls, nor souls that belong to the dead, or if we were cursed or broke a blood vow or such? Don't know. It feels like Grim and I are a little closer now that we now have made a temporary question mark about that connection between our souls or our beings. I don't know what the technicality of it is, and all of that, so we'll have to see. But anyways, first things first, we have to groom Pepper. You lead Pepper to your bathroom and quickly get to giving her a scrub down. Luckily, Pepper loves baths and honestly would stay in there all day if she could. After the bath, you spend a little time brushing Pepper, another favorite activity. Oh, I'm such a good girl. Okay, give Pepper a treat, or just check on Pepper. Pepper is hanging out on your bed at the moment. As you sit down next to her, you think a little bit on your shared history. Just how did you come up with her name again? You named her after your favorite character. It came to you on a whim. You didn't have any particular name planning for her. As soon as you saw her, you knew the right name. That is so cute. Okay, I'm curious about the books again. Rovari. You are akin to the moon and the stars and the oceans, boundless and free, shining and deep. You illuminate the darkness and cradle the light. You rise and fall and follow your own path through the night. With a bottomless heart, you help those in need, even when such actions may cause you to bleed. So shine brightly and embrace the unknown, for in that magic, you find your own. Oh, that's really nice. I like that. Cool. Little poetry. Oh, look at our plant. The plant looks good. Even more leaves have appeared now. You water it generously and feel excited that this time you didn't kill your plant instantly. That is exciting. Okay, let's get to the laptop. Check my computer. I want to know. Oh, we can play Wordle again. Wordlet. I promise I'm decent. Books? No. Store. Okay, O and E. Loved. Boat. Sooted. Booed. Oh. I don't think it's a double O. Clove? Nope, I'm not anywhere close. Co. Lord. Homed. Homed. Okay. Okay, let's try another. Meats? Sweet? Okay, so there's an S and an E. An E goes there, but S doesn't go in the beginning or the end, so it must be here? Eased. He, please. I don't know words apparently. Whist. Oh my god, I don't know. Oh, I literally couldn't use a W. Why did I use W again? Wires. I think S has to be here because it wouldn't make sense to be here, generally speaking. This is not a viable consonant cluster. Plus, so like O's, ooze, oozed. Okay. Loosely. Loozle. Nosy. Okay, one more time, I promise. Heart. Rate? No. Bear. Mean. Moon. Moons. Mains. Okay, a line. This is how I, if this is like, yeah, it's a little frustrating watch her play this. This is literally how I play. This is literally, I mean, again, I haven't played Wordle in a while. That's my excuse. I wasted that one. Okay. Min. Wouldn't it be at the front? Min. Why wouldn't it be at the front? What ends in them? Limb. In. I don't know. Glint. I don't know what the word is. Amino. Okay, no more playing for me. We lose. We go. Obviously, guys, it says August now. Oh, you know what? I take that back. I forget that there's another way of writing dates. It is November. It is November 8th in this game. So it wasn't my birthday in the other time, but that's okay. A date with death. Got any leads? Too busy to talk to me, huh? I can be a patient person. Oh my god, is that... Wait. Is Azriel your... Oh my gosh. Is Azriel your profile face? But I'm really curious. Azriel's his profile picture. That's so cute. Look at Azriel. Azriel's so adorable. You, patient. Huh. Hilarious, mortal. I bet you've been sitting there waiting for me all day. I do work, you know. But yeah, kinda. I'd say that is me being extremely patient anyway. Not patient enough to not send 5 messages nagging me. Oh, please, that's hardly nagging. If you want me to nag you, I can. Do not, please. The less you say, the happier I'll be. We both know that's not true. I don't know what you're talking about. You love talking to me. I think you are grossly overestimating my feelings on the matter. Sounds like a roundabout way of agreeing with me. Oh. You always say I'm sitting around waiting to talk to you. But I bet that's what you do. I bet that's what you do. Do you think I'm not busy enough, you know, doing my job? Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I feel like you're not even trying to take my soul. I'm trying my hardest. You're making me cry. Aw, poor Grim. Does Pookie need a lil cuddle, bruh? Try harder. Ugh. Just give it to me. Please. Sorry, I'm a little attached to it. More importantly, you were going to tell me about it. So... You are very demanding. Asriel. To make a long story short, I'm sorry, I have cute aggression, so I'm just gonna look at the profile picture of Asriel and just be like, oh my gosh, Asriel's so adorable. Look how round he is. I want to squish gently. There is 110% something wrong with you. There is not. There is. You'll find that if either of us has something wrong with them, it's you. Huh. I am without flaw. Grim, everyone has flaws. Not me, unfortunately. There is something wrong with you, full stop. I don't mean it as an insult this time. Which is? Well, how do I put this lightly? Are you being considerate? Are you being considerate of me right now, Grim? I'm gonna start using that. Just parentheses, capital O. I am about to tell you bad news, so I was just trying to be nice. Okay, now you're making me scared. I was just thinking of how to say this in the least brutal fashion. So it's very bad news. Am I dying? Oh God, Grim, I'm too young to die. No, you aren't dying. If you were, that would be fantastic news. It's worse than dying? What? And just let me explain. There's something wrong with your soul, okay? My soul. Is it broken? I wouldn't say broken, exactly. Then what exactly is wrong with it? Grim. You're awfully pushy. Grim, you're awfully pushy, aren't you? Something is wrong. That's all I have to say to you. I need more time to look into it further. Then I may or may not tell you more. But what does it change for me? Well, for now, nothing, I suppose. You suppose? What if I do something dangerous? Couldn't I make it worse? You want my honest opinion? Yes, for some reason. Just go about your days as you normally would. Oh, easily said. You weren't even aware there was an issue until a moment ago. There's no reason for you to completely change how you're living your life now. If anything, that is what will cause you damage. Okay, that does actually make some amount of sense. Obviously. It was something I said after all, and my words are dripping with wisdom. Plus, I am always correct. We both know that. Oh, really? 176,384 plus 82,736 divided by 746 times 54. Apply PEMDAS. Don't forget. What? You're always right. Answer my math questions then. No using a calculator. Is there points? Wouldn't you not get... Well, no, you could get points if you do PEMDAS. Because you multiply, then divide, then add. Huh? What's the answer? 182,372.932976. Huh? That is the answer to your question. You cheated. I did not. You did. I don't even own a calculator. You Googled it. I absolutely did not. I am simply a math genius. Just because you cannot solve it does not mean I cannot. Your intellect is obviously lacking. Hey, look, maybe you got that right, but you can't be right 100% of the time. Why not? The probability of that is almost zero. But not impossible. Certainly not for one as talented as I. Oh, that rubbish aside. Okay, how are you feeling today? Yeah. Is he feeling better? I hope he's feeling better. Oop, that would be very nice. I'd otherwise be too concerned. I had to unplug my phone. It's fully charged now. Do not concern yourself with my welfare. Why not? I'll do whatever I want. I want to do one. Am I not allowed to feel worried? Why bother feeling worried? Why would I not? Because it is entirely unnecessary. Think on something else instead. Perhaps you could think up a bucket list of things you'd like to do before you perish. For what is rightfully mine will be soon in my possession. You're being edgy again. I am simply being myself. Yeah, edgy. You got 3 days left, not including today. Have you even been trying? None of your business. I'd actually say it is. Anyway, we can worry about my impending doom later. It is a rather pressing issue, you know. As is your health. Fine. If you're really curious, if you're really that curious, I'm feeling just great, actually. Which makes absolutely no sense. I have not rested, nor eaten, nor had a chance to meditate. And I feel as good as new. Maybe it's because of our connection now. Well, sounds like good news to me. It is confusing news. I do not like being confused. I would prefer to feel unwell and know why, than suddenly feel good and be left wondering how. The only thing if your general behavior hasn't changed, the one big thing you have done recently, aka yesterday, was forming this mind-soul connection with Marie, so maybe there's something there. Maybe my presence is healing for you. Hurt. If anything, your presence only hastens my tiredness. Oh, you say that. But I know you don't mean it. What made you unwell, anyway? My soul was becoming unbalanced. A soul can do that. Cooking with cat boys. Sorry, I've been looking at the ads and not said anything, but these are so fun. Usually no, but for Grim Reaper, maintaining a balance is essential. What happens if you don't keep it balanced? You die. Wait, you're not already dead? You can die? A Grim Reaper can die? Indeed, death comes to everyone eventually. You're not immortal? I do not age, if that's what you're asking. I cannot be killed under normal circumstances, but my soul can be corrupted with the taint or the light, and I will simply fade away. The taint? The light? You know too much already. But you're just going to take my soul anyway, right? What does it matter if you tell me the truth? I suppose it may be somewhat nice to talk to someone about it. I am good at listening. Also good at asking too many questions. Fine. I must maintain a balance of light and dark in my own soul to continue my existence. When I take a soul, I take on a part of its darkness. If their soul is difficult, it only worsens the effect on myself. This is the taint. When I spare someone or spend too much time in the mortal realm, then my soul tips towards light. In this case, a soul I took 2 days ago refused to move on to the afterlife, and it resulted in a struggle. The weight of that taint tilted my soul towards darkness. It sounds complicated. My continued survival is complicated, yes, but I have a handle on it. I have survived all of this time, after all. I'm glad you're feeling better then. My soul should not be balanced yet, but it is. Ever since I linked our minds. Yes, Grim, that's what I was thinking. I guess it was me after all. No, there must be another explanation, and I will find it. Later, though. By the way, I feel like I know the answer, but... Are you the reason such strange things keep happening to me every day? Ah, yes. All the near accident stuff. Define strange. There's a lot. Pianos falling from windows right in front of me? Yes, that was me. Why? Because I'm trying to take your soul. You know this. I know you know this. So why play dumb? I just thought, a Grim Reaper would have a cooler way to take someone's soul. I cannot simply take your soul before your human body dies. It is against the rules. When it is your time to die, you will die, and then I will collect your soul from your dying body. Then why try to kill me? Why not wait for nature to take its course? Nature was meant to take its course with you years upon years ago. Yet, here you are. Oh. So I'm supposed to be dead? Yes. Says who? Says me, and the list I have with your name on it. Does this have something to do with fate? Yes, fate says you must die, and your continued existence goes against that. Well, maybe fate isn't so absolute then. You question the very foundations of this world. I'm still here. I'm alive. If fate was absolute, I'd be dead right now. What you say holds something to think about. So, you're really just trying to kill me in totally random ways. Okay, so all the stuff has been Grim. Okay, interesting. I was wrong from what I said earlier. Yes. Is that how you usually do things? Of course not. Like I said, nature usually takes its course. People die the way they are supposed to, the way they are destined to from the moment they are born. In your case, you need a bit of a push. Has anyone else ever needed a bit of a push? No. It is just you. We're so special. We're a special case, guys. It has always been just you. That almost sounds romantic. In a way, I suppose it is. You are destined for me. I am the hunter, and you are my prey. And we will be locked to one another until one of us wins. Which will be me, of course. Even if it kills me in the process. Little emoji. So cute. Wait a second. What is that? It is me. Obviously, but where did it come from? I sent it. Did you draw it yourself? It's so cute. What? Do I look like I would have the time to draw? You have the time to message me. That is a fair comment. No, I did not draw it. I commissioned a mortal artist. Ooh, you are a patron. I love it. You commissioned someone. Yes. Do you see the likeness? Yes, I do see the likeness. It's cute. Usually I would argue. However, in this case, I believe cute is the right term here. It has compounded all of my handsomeness into a cute roundness. I hope I tipped the artists as they did a good job. Anyway, you just sent a human a photo of yourself? How else would they capture my likeness? It's not against your Grim Reaper rules? Whether it is or not does not matter. So it is. He just couldn't resist getting the little stickers. Perhaps. However, bending the rules is sometimes necessary. Are you bending the rules by talking to me? You are clever, Marie. Sometimes too clever. Yes, I am forbidden from speaking to mortals, let alone one whose soul I seek. Breaking all the rules for me then, huh? For you? Don't be ridiculous. I've broken them only for myself. Wow, breaking my heart over here. Good. You shouldn't fool yourself into believing things that simply cannot be true. So you have that blushing emote. Is there any more? I have received a few, depicting a wide range of emotions. Really? Did you pose when you took the photos? Naturally. How else would the mortal have been able to capture such beauty? Oh, fantastic. They truly got your good side. But wait a second. What? What are you so excited about? You pouted in the picture? You should have sent it to me. What? Why would I send that to you? It's because I want to see it. Oh, you know what? Once again, I am proving to be an excellent problem solver. Make sure you pick up, okay? You can just ask him to, like, recreate the poses. Calling, please wait. Oh, okay. Hello, Grim. Drinking some water. You are getting rather demanding, mortal. Pout, please. Excuse me? What are you talking about? I want to see you pout. Go on, pout already. What? No. Why? Then send me the picture instead. I will not. Come on, I want to see you pout. The emoji is cute. Maybe the real thing isn't. Excuse me. Too bad. You called me for this. You called the literal Grim Reaper to see him pout. Yes. This is pointless. A waste of time. Pointless waste of time. I see, I'll have to take this up a notch. Commencing phase 1 of trying to embarrass Grim. This is so stupid. What? What? I said pout, not look surprised. Don't worry about it. You are rather insistent, aren't you? Maybe something about our soul and the aura around it. I'm always insistent about things I want. Of all the things you could want, you choose that? All right, no need to judge. What would you pick if you could have anything? Ah, don't say your soul. Wait. Something other than my soul. Well, a holiday, I suppose. A holiday? Oh, that'd be nice. That is what it is called, right? When a mortal takes a break from their work requirements. Wait, have you never been on a holiday? Oh, don't lie to me. There's no way you've never had a holiday. I have had days off to recover from being unbalanced, but never have I experienced time away from my duties for pure recreation. Recreation, rather. That can't be true. I've told you I cannot lie. You cannot? Or you will not? I cannot. I'm not able to. What part don't you understand? Is this some weird Grim Reaper magic thing? It is not magic. We are simply bound by our oath. I physically cannot speak a lie. Whoa. Okay. Like actually? Yes, like actually. How many times must I repeat myself? Don't smile like that. You don't even think about using this to your advantage. You can't stop me. Oh, this is the best. This is going to be fun. You know, I still can refuse to answer your questions. My oath doesn't force me to speak, only not to speak lies. Where to start? Do you believe in love at first sight? What? You want to play 20 questions now? So is that a yes or no? No. Do you cuddle Azrael in bed? What? Why would you care? It's so cute. Azrael's adorable, though. Do you cuddle Azrael while you're in bed? Yes or no, Grim? Let's talk about something else. That's so cute. I want to see Azrael again. You do. You do that, don't you? No answer is still an answer. There's nothing wrong with that. Is it any of your business? No, but I am enjoying it anyway. Grim cuddling his little teddy. He is not a teddy. His utter disrespect towards Azrael will not be tolerated. I feel that. Oh wow, you're completely serious. Very. So, pineapple on pizza? Of course. Pineapple was created by the god... Wait, of course. Pineapple was created by the gods to be placed on pizza. Wow. I love it. I love pineapple on pizza. Now finally, someone that sees sense. I knew you were a smart man. Glad you recognize it. Then, do you think I'm pretty? I pass. You can't pass. I said I pass. I refuse to play this infantile game any longer. Then, do you think I'm beautiful? Oh, for the love of... So, no. I didn't say that, did I? Blushy, how cute. Ha! Got you. Do you think about me often? You are all I think about right now, mortal. And it is aggravating. Have you ever been in love? I do not think so. You don't think so? I simply never lived a life nor had the time to consider something like that. I am too busy, and love and death don't tend to mix easily. I believe I've mentioned it somewhere before. Do you wish you could fall in love? Why? For the happiness it brings.
Why do I need someone else to be happy?
Fair, fair. Fair points are being made.
Well, you don't. Lots of people are happy alone, and that's okay too. I just thought you seemed lonely. Lonely, huh?
Grim Reaper says in the messages.
You need not concern yourself over my loneliness. That is part of being a Reaper.
That's sad, actually.
You can think what you wish of me. Neither a yes nor a no, I see. You may take of it what you wish. All right, all right. Then, okay, have you ever kissed anyone? No, I have not been in love, and I would not kiss someone I did not love. Have you? Me? No, the other person that I'm chatting to. Of course, I mean you, mortal. Sorry, Grim, I don't kiss and tell. You can just say yes, you know. Interesting. Then have you... Nope, it's still my turn, Marie.
I thought this was an infantile game.
It is.
He sat up. He's like, I'm ready to ask more questions.
But if you get to play, so do I. Are you afraid? Afraid? Of what? Of me?
No, why would I be?
You should be. Well, I'm not. You will change your mind when your soul becomes mine. I won't. To be honest, this has been fun. Will I even have anything left to do in life after chatting with the literal Grim Reaper for a week?
Kind of the coolest thing that has ever happened to me.
You are full of life, Marie. You would fill your life with plenty, I'm sure.
Why are you trying to comfort me? You're so cute. Oh my gosh.
Anyway, it's my turn again. What's your name? Your real name? I told you. That information is classified. Really?
I thought you were...
Lying? No, Marie. So you won't tell me? No, that would be risking my very position and therefore my life. I believe it's my turn. Have you felt anything unusual today?
I don't think so. Like, in the game... No, like, unusual how? I think it's been a normal day.
Just anything off? Okay, this is a little suspicious. What is it? What did you do? What makes you think I've done something?
Well, have you? Your face kind of seems like you have.
Intentionally, no. Grim? You see, I seem to have left a small portion of myself tethered to you. Whoopsies. Whoopsies. Tee-hee.
Tee-hee! Tee-hee's so cute, though.
You... what? A part of my soul seems to have remained after what happened yesterday. Yes, sorry.
What the hell? I mean, come back and get it. Don't you, like, need that? Wait a second. Have you been spying on me?
I have absolutely not been spying on you. I already see far too much of you during my work hours. Seeing you any more than that would be too much.
Then take it back already.
I cannot. It is too risky. So I just live with you spying on me forever? There won't be any spying. That piece of my soul is too small for something like that. Well, that's certainly reassuring. Indeed it is. If another were to sense it on you, they would see I have already laid my claim. It is a mark against your soul, one that shows you were touched by death itself. And it would be foolish to try and take something that belongs to someone else.
I don't mind being owned by you, Grimmy. Sorry, super out of pocket line, but gotta say it.
I don't mind being owned by you, Grimmy.
His face is like, what the fuck?
You mean to be indecent, but if you agree to being owned that easily, know that to be owned by me means I own all of you. And this includes your soul. So are you agreeing to hand it over after all, mortal? I might pass again. Sorry. To be honest, I don't mind the idea, though. If anyone was going to lay claim to me, I'd rather it be you. And why is that? I kind of like you, for some reason.
His face. It's like,
Honestly, being around you is very confusing. You mess with my mind and my heart.
Then it's working. Some winky smiley face.
I do not know what I did wrong to deserve this fate.
I can't think of a better fate for you. Both of us have kind of shitty fates, huh? We're two peas in a pod.
Yes, well, that's all well and good, but you're... I'm what? You know what? I have something else I need to do.
You can't just leave without telling me what you were going to say, Grim.
I can. I will. It's exactly what I plan to do. Boo. I am not scared. That was a poor attempt to frighten me.
Oh, like boo, like boo. Not a boo, like we're booing you. Okay.
Huh?
Oh, okay, that's what we were doing, but you didn't get it. Okay, that's fine.
Huh? No, I didn't mean... You know what? Fine. I'll get you next time. I enjoyed talking to you.
Sorry, these last two. Are you kidding me? Cute. Okay.
I did too. Good night, sunshine.
Good night, cutie. That was fun. I feel like there's something needs to be happening. We're forming a bond with Grim. I love the 20 questions aspect of it also. It was like nice to just like dive in a little deeper into thoughts. And also he likes pineapple and pizza. He's my type of person.
On your way home from work, you decide to stop in a local coffee shop for your favorite beverage. Ooh. You decide against going to your usual store and instead stop by one a little closer to your apartment. Except when you enter, you find it totally empty. Confused, you decide to leave just in time for the building to erupt in flames. Oh my gosh. When the fire trucks arrive, you learn that the building was evacuated over a leaky gas pipe, but they forgot to lock the door when they left. Oh gosh. Whoops. They're amazed you got out unscathed, and also confused about how the fire started, seeing as no one was there. Still, you're let go and you make your way back to your apartment, smiling to yourself. Though Grim is still after your soul, at least he doesn't let anyone else get caught in the crossfire.
And that's very bare minimum, but we love to see it. Okay. Well, that's exciting. You know, we've learned a lot about Grim. We learned a lot about Marie. It's very cute. I love the banter, as per usual. There's lots to see. I don't know how this is going to end, and I really hope it ends well, because these two are growing on me. And I want to see something good come out of this, but I don't know exactly what good can come out of this. Like how it'll end, but that is, you know, I'll have to speculate in the meantime what may or may not happen. But anyways, if you enjoyed the video, please like the video. Please subscribe to my channel also if you would like to see more of this my playthrough of A Date with Death, as well as any other visual novels on my channel. that are, yeah, on my channel, whether it is, they're already on there or not, because I will be playing more playthroughs. Anyways, have a good rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Bye!